Ito yung part 2 ng aking life story, from elementary life, high school life, and college life. I think this part so exciting. Let's listen. Thank you. That time, I did not consider going to school as an important factor, only that as long as we have fun inside the room. I used to play jackstone very quietly behind the chairs. Suddenly our teachers caught me on the axe. That's why I got a punishment. She twists my pants of my skin with her finger. I can't forget her face and her name until now. She's with a very thick eyebrow and medium size. Because as I said, we had so many places to move. First, we moved to Barrio Buaya, Aboyong Leyte, Philippines. We continue our schooling in the elementary and in this place, but we did not stay any longer because the transportations going downtown is a very difficult, since we still need to pass this very wide and dangerous river mixing with an ocean. And also we are just lucky enough because right after use leaves that a place tragedy happened. There is a worse typhoon which washed away our home. Upon leaving our some uncle convenienced my father to find a job in their place. That was a Barrio Tuy, Aboyong Leyte, Philippines. My parents started to build a small house that was made of nipa hut, while the rest of us, me and my 4 sisters, that was Flor and Karen and Linda and Senyan, we should stay in Buaya because we continue our schooling. And being elder of them, it is my responsibility to take care of them. I already can manage on that time, even though I'm still very young, only 11 years old. I am the one who gathered my 4 sisters. Thankful enough because they are good girl, since that listened to me when I told them that we must go to school every day. When the daytime came that our food is not sufficient enough, so we should find any idea in order to find food so that we can have something to eat. Our parents left us a small farm on that time, and every day we came to this farm just to find some things to eat planted in this garden. Farm was sweet potato, cassava roots, and gabi. Still we survive. And whether you believe it or not, every day we should pick some food in this garden. But it is almost impossible to use plant produce roots. But still we can find roots for us. I know that God blessed this garden because the little 5 children need some things to eat. Even though we have no parent with youth older us, still we can manage ourselves. We never mix any bad things. I am a God-bearing person since in young until now. I know how to pray. I can memorize this before until now, the rosary, when I was Catholic. But since I become a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, I learned a proper prayer now. One day I got afraid of my sister Flor because she was a poison after she eats a cassava roots. At the midnight, I asked help from our neighbors, and it is a blessing from God, and she was cured. On that following day, we are very happy because our Father visit us. He bought in He bought in Him our foods like rice, groceries. After our graduation, our Father took of us to their new place in the which place we moved. After the life in our place, we continues our studies in the place that we removed, where we moved. This place is neighbors of our place where we stay. It is a little bit far from our home because we still needs to pass in a big river. It's called Higasan River and Boyog Leyte. Every day we should go home from school, and we are still fortunate. We're still fortunate because our teachers are very considerate because they let us to go home first, since our home are far from our home, and by that we can escape from our responsibilities, like to clean our school without our teacher knowledge that we didn't go home right away because we we go home right away to do drops in the cassava tree to pick up some fruits. Actually, we can reach our home within 30 minutes if we run, but our teachers give us 1 hour to walk, so we can save 30 minutes for doing some things. After that place in our elementary where we study, we decided to transfer to town of Boyog Leyte. Yan. This is our proper town, and big, small town, not that big. We graduated in elementary in this particular school. My high school life was a very interesting parts in behalf of much sacrifice that we are encountered since my parents had a many children. That's why they cannot afford to send us in high school. So we need to find idea again in order for us to continue our studies. I have one auntie took me to the big place of Tacloban City. She told me to work so that I can earn money for my tuition in high school. Luckily, a very kind family that was I have them. She offered me to work in the morning and to studying at night. We usually go to school at 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. at night. We cannot take a full subject in our day because the time allotted for us is not enough. That's why we finished our high school for 5 years. When there is an examination, I have to study well. While I'm studying, I'm also washing clothes or doing something work. Also, my sister Flor, we have an same life. We are a classmates since we are in elementary until high school. Despite of difficulties, we still able to finish our high school a year. My I'm going to school direct me to find a job again, so that I can enroll in college. My sister first decided to go to Cebu, Philippines. Uh, we, we felt sad because the time had come already for us to depart from each other. Imagine in long time we are companion. It was wife of my uncle who took me to Manila. That was 1983. Our agency, we found agency to find my job. First, I was employed as a housemaid, a rich family, Caloocan City. But they don't know how to share their abundance. After a month, I have to change another job because I don't like being a housemaid. Our secretary in our agency assigned me as a yaya trainee at a village like Damar village. I have a good performance on the training. That's why my ranks on positions become higher. My agents against a rich family. My agents giving me a rich family in Bali Verde village as a take care a baby born, a babysitter. Suppose this is a midwife work. I have so many places to move in Manila where I work as a babysitter for the newly born babies. One was a Corinthian village, Life Home village, and the last was Project 6 village. This family is a blessings to me because besides of the money I have earned, and after decided to enroll for my college, they let me in their home while I am studying. So I am very happy to enroll at San Sebastian College, a break to Manila. This school is a very close to Malacanang place. This school is a beautiful and exclusive school. I have took up this is Department of Secretarial Service. We have a uniform Monday to Friday. During Friday, I have a problems because we wear a casual dress and I have no beautiful dress to wear. But my classmates didn't recognize that I came from a poor family because most of them are from rich families. I didn't say anything to them, whether I am rich or I am poor. Sometimes they let me go with them to eat in expensive restaurant, but I have to refuse to them because of money. There was even one time that after our field trip from Batu-Batu, Calamba, Laguna, our school bus dropped me in a very big house, which where I stay in Project 6, Quezon City. They really thought out it was our own house, but the truth is a house of my employer. I didn't say anything to them. After my life in Manila, including my school, I decided to go to back home where my parents stay until now. That is in the Ormoc City. I have to finish my college, and so I continue my secretarial course at St. Peter College of Ormoc City, Philippines. Suppose I have to graduate in the previous semester, but was it able because of one failed subject. By that time, I am very upset. That's why I'm stopped studying and decided to go back Manila again. I employed as a babysitter again in Manila. That was a time also that I discovered going abroad through listening Radio UWA, the station on channel. I have the courage to apply them in Hong Kong, but I landed in Kuwait. That was in 1987. I didn't afraid to bring my Bible that they said they will put to prison if you have Jesus Christ Bible, because this is a Muslim country. I never deny Jesus Christ anywhere, and anyway my work there in Kuwait as an attendant, we took good care an old man, 99 years old. I have a companion, doctors and nurse from India, both of them. I finished work in Kuwait about 2 years. I enjoy their culture, especially wearing in long dresses during Ramadan. We are not allowed to eat in whole day unless the sun sunset. It's an experience also when they had a dead person, so no lady allowed to see the dead person. Also, I witnessed their wedding ceremony, and it's been there a tradition that when the couple go inside the house, the guests preparing will shout Ahmad, Ahmad. They are calling their prophet. Through it's been a big adjustment in me with their traditions and belief, but I still able to finish my 2 years contract. Besides, if the little salary I received, my only souvenir was my lot with a very low cost for only 6,000 on that time. It's only measured 10 by 20 meter recently. The half parts of the lot is vacant, but a house already built on the other half. In another experience in Kuwait, I got a many trials there. One of those I remember that my companion, she is pure a Muslim, a Filipino from Mindanao. She is always wanted to fight with me because of jealous. My employer was treated me as a daughter. I am her favorite than other servant. And one a boy from Bangladesh, I was fall in love with him when he was proposed me as a blank because he is a tall and handsome. But he suddenly I recognized that He is not affected me. But all of this experience, I can say that this is will be God, well, our Heavenly Father, always with me, and I know that even though I have no Sunday within in 2 years, but I'm still keep the commandment that I made. I never deny Jesus Christ anywhere, and also even I didn't cut any Sunday. Just feel that I am be together workers. Then to their sisters sending me a voicemail, a letter, and then in their place in quiet. I remember our Relief Society president. There was a visited me and my employer home. And they are also kind and lovely person. After my life in quiet, I came here in Hong Kong. I have been for about 5 years from 1991 to 1996. But I need to go back to Philippines before of the marriage proposal of my boyfriend. But before I found my husband, I had been with a number of boyfriends. One of them was my first. Oh, I don't want to tell this. Okay, talking with my husband, I met him while he is in his soul. He is one and he is also one of guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell so that you are updated to all my pages. Thank you so much. Bye.